Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. I get the 250 ready to push some snow around. This is only just like an inch or two. I'm not worried. It'll melt away when the sun hits it. But the time is coming, and I got time now. So, might as well put everything on the truck and in the back of the truck. I keep my plow and the weight behind Bitches. That's my Cadillac. His name is Bitches because bitches like it. So let's go. Let's get this weight in here and the plow on. Show you how I do it and what I use for weight. What's going on, YouTube? Fuzzy Wuzzy, sitting in my Explorer, looking at my driveway situation. There's my tow dolly back there, and my garage, and all the snow drifts. I don't know if that you can really see that, but I'm supposed to go look at a car tomorrow, another one to buy and fix, and well, I really can't with all these snow drifts around. I got the plow there and the old Super Duty, but I got an issue. My plow, it will not go down. There's an engine hanging from the front of that plow right now, because that's what I use for weight in the back of it. So I was moving everything around, getting ready to put it in the back of it, and I found out it won't go down. Well, I need my plow right now, so I'm going to have to do some creative rigging and clear out all these drifts so I can get to my equipment and get in my garage. So, Super Duty, time to punch in. Let's do some work. Alright, I'm just waiting on her to warm up now. You can see the drifts a little better now. That's your standard snow brush, so I probably got a foot, 18 inches of snow, maybe 14 in this drift. That's a 2x12. That's what I put in between the wheel wells to hold the engine blocks in place. I'll show you more of that in a minute. Yep. Oh yeah, boys. Minimum amount of view. Check. Frozen mints. Check. Let's motor. YouTube. I got that red handle there so you can see the arm. This is what I got going on. The solenoid that lets it down is way down there. And I got this wire going to the solenoid. It runs up, over, into there. You guys can't see anything. Anyway, I got this here extension cord rigged up. So one side goes to power, one side goes to the solenoid on the plow. And when I touch them, nothing is happening. It's still not going down, which is interesting to me, because that would tell me that the controller is not bad. It would tell me that that solenoid is bad, which is also interesting, because when I touched it the other day to power directly under the hood it went down. So I don't know here. More research is required. I think I might have a bad solenoid, or intermittent solenoid. I can't get the hood open, it's frozen shut. I'm gonna have to get somebody over here to help me today. So tomorrow I'll see if I can track down a solenoid, or I'll do some more checking around. I think I'm done here, despite me needing to plow my shit out. Alright, pick this up another day. Okay, YouTube. It's like 2 in the morning. I did some more reading on this plow, on this valve and the dump solenoid. Calling it a dump solenoid because it is pretty much identical to what I run on my lowrider for the dump, just shaped differently, which I found interesting. But I went out there and I pulled it out 2 in the morning, and what I was reading is these valves get stuck, and I think that's what's going on, because I checked that when that gets energized, it is magnetic, so that tells me it's working. So it's got to be a stuck valve. So I pulled it out, and they say to soak it in kerosene to free up any gunk in there. It might just have water in it. I might have water in my system, and it might be frozen. I don't know, we'll find out. I don't have any kerosene. I do have rubbing alcohol, so I'm going to stick it in there and let it soak till I get up tomorrow. And then I'll hook it up to the battery charger. You know, hook it up through there, hook it up to the battery charger. Or maybe I'll just go out, put it right on the battery under the hood, and see if I can see that little valve moving there. If so, I'll just put her back together. She should be good, I hope. Okie dokie, YouTube. Got her hooked up to the battery charger there. I decided this would be easier than just touching it on the battery, because I can clamp the terminals on and hold my phone at the same time. Touch that. Hear that? Wait a minute. You hear that? That is the sound of a valve moving. So that's good. I don't like how inconsistent it is. Is that my rusty ass terminals that's doing it? Or is it the valve? Huh. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it's okie dokie and it's good. Throw it in only takes a minute to throw in. So let me throw it in and see what the hell happens. Alright. Oh yeah. Check that out. Blue. The oil this thing uses is blue because of some anti-freezing properties they put in the oil when water gets in the system. Kind of neat. Kind of neat looking. Alright. Okay, YouTube. You can see the top of the arm from there. And it still isn't going down. It'll go up. It won't go down. Still, what the F, yo? Let me hold this button for a while. See if it goes into float mode. There it is. See that flashing? That means it's in float mode. Float mode means that the dump stays open. So when you're plowing, it contours to the ground and whatnot. which means that solenoid I just put in should be powered. That one right there. And it is, because I can feel it, and not just the magnetic tip screwdriver. I can feel it. It's magnetic. So that solenoid's working, so that means that valve is stuck already. Well, fuck me. I'm just going to buy a new valve. I'll check locally how much they are. I'm sure they're expensive as shit, so I'll probably end up buying online and waiting a week. Oh well, what are you going to do? The saga will continue in another couple days.